Welcome back to Oldman Gaming, where today, again, we're in Gold Rush, but as you can see, it's slightly changed. So we got 2 days to permafrost, and actually I don't even know where I'm going. Well, let's look at the claim. So as you can see, I've got 4.8 million. It's going to be way more than enough, but I have some plans, but I just wanted to kind of show you what I dug out first. It's quite a lot. So everyone wanted to know how I did, or like have a video how I did this. So that's what this video is going to be. We're going to cover first doing the reset, and then we're going to do how to dig this out. But you have to find your gold, so that's another thing that we'll cover. So drilling, reset, drilling, and bulldozing. Yes. So first thing about the reset that you got to know is a few things. A lot of the stuff will go into storage, but all the small stuff, cables and the tables, and these especially, will go be sold. So I don't want that to happen. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I'll take this out. The buckets will be sold, so all the really small stuff will be sold. Not something we want, so you gotta take them off of the claim. So if you only have one claim, which you shouldn't, but if you did, you can take them to town and leave them there. But I mean, like, even the wave tables aren't too expensive. These ones, though, they're like, to start off with like 25k or something, 23k. They're pretty expensive. I wouldn't want to spend another 50k just to get these back. I got perfectly good ones right here. I just learned that. If you don't know what that is, you hold down right click and move the mouse left and right, and then it'll move the tables, or rotate whatever you're holding, I should say. So we're going to just run these guys on over to Pine Valley. Yep. Now, because this is going to be permafrost, we want to put them in the green building, which is storage, or else they'll get destroyed. Let's see, we need this. Oh, we bumped it. Alright, that's better. This one I kind of like, because it won't go too far, because it's uphill. But over it. Oh, it's going to just drop on the hole there. That would not be good. But over at Nighthawk, you hit this trailer, and it will roll quite a distance. I got my magnetite separator over here, but like, this stuff won't get sold. It's going to just sit out here during the winter. I don't really care. I don't need it anymore. It's just these things. I'll put them back over here just to be... That thing's fine where it's at. So I will grab the wave tables. Then we basically sell everything. Everything goes to storage. Let's get back to our claim. It's always often there's always a question about doing the reset, so I thought I would kind of showcase how that's done, just so you have an understanding if it's still your first time. I know there's actually a few people playing for their first time, so they won't know how this goes, and hopefully I'm getting here before you are. And so, I mean, these aren't too expensive. I got lots of money, but it's best if we just take it with us. That's all that I'm going to worry about. Everything else can either go into storage or it can be sold. Because I just rebuy all the stuff. I'd rather, like, it takes too much time to roll all this crap up and put it away properly. But I think what I will do is unhook these, as I've mentioned in the past, just to make sure there's no problem when you rehook them up in the... A lot of times it's these guys is all that is the problem, but I'm going to just unhook everything, and we'll go from there. Maybe I'll pick up my... it doesn't matter, but I might pick up my chains. If I remember. Alright, this last one. Let's get down to the truck. See, that'll put all of your machines, all of the vehicles into the storage. So, and since it's permafrost, that's great. You don't get them out until the following spring. And that'll save you a lot of time, because if you got it out and reset it up after the reset and then finished up your season, you have to go through and clean everything, like take all the parts off that could freeze over the permafrost. But if everything's in storage, nothing's going to freeze, so kind of a freebie in a sense. All right, let's get up to our tent and we'll do the reset. All right. I think I've done everything there first, so you go to the bank, and you obviously want to make sure you're on the right parcel. Claim, I always call it claim, but it's a parcel. And so one thing you gotta know, it's going to be $1 million. And like I said, everything gets sold or put into storage. And here's something that I want to draw your attention to. You can get drills. So I like to have about 150K. That way I don't have to drill for like hours. I can drill probably 20 minutes. Because a lot of it will be expanded and show me if it's good or bad. So let's reset the claim here. So you get the warning. It tells you everything's going to be done. And so you say, yep, that's good. Maybe, there we go. So we just lost $1 million. Oh. I'm just going to go out here and show you. So you see everything's gone. I mean, the dirt's highlighted, but there is like my nice little trail has disappeared. Oh yeah, the other thing I gotta do. Before I forget, I about forgot this, so I'm gonna do it right now. Well, no, I'll finish this first. I gotta go buy the say excavators, but no, the other things. They look like excavators. I'm having a day. The Frankensteins. Yes, that's what they're called. All right, let's see. There we go. Yeah, back at the bank. To the right. I've done this before. Like, sometimes I've bought a different parcel as well. You come to the wrong one and put in 50 drills, and you're like, oh, whoops, my bad. So actually, let's do this before just so you can see. So we go to the map, and as you can see, it's showing nothing. Let's look at the leaderboard, because this is the first time in all leaderboard history that I've been beating Class C games. And I think either he's stockpiling or he's actually given up for this season, because normally he's put in a lot more than this. And also, I'm in top 10, so pretty happy, doing well. As you can see, Roadkill is still kicking my butt, but not by much this time. Last season, he was just like stomping all over the place, so good to see. But you can see the map is cleared as well. So there's no drilling, so we'll go back here. 1, we'll do 10, 2, Okay, was that was 10, right? Okay. All right, let's get back here. Here. And now let's take a look, see if I got a good map or not. Nice. I can see 10 did a pretty good job. That's where our old dirt was. So it's much further back. All right, well, that's good. Is that the same one that was? Oh, there's no. Yes. Oh my God, look at that. I don't think I have to do any bulldozing. This is kind of. I don't want to. I mean, look at that. That's like 900 right at the top. Dude. 1,000? Oh my gosh. All right. What to do now? I don't have any bulldozing to do. All right. Still have to do some drilling, but that's the fast way to do drilling. You could put in another 7 or 8 and have a whole lot of this map done. I might still do a few more. Let's do a few more. I'll do at least 5 more. Because I think after that, then you don't really get much of a. Because like, and I'm feeling pretty rich, so you know. But after a while, it just keeps giving you the same ones. It doesn't like only pick. Whoops! Doesn't only pick the ones that are now undrilled. It just randomly picks a square. And how much better is it? Honestly, it doesn't look like they gave me any more drills. That's kind of sucks. How are we doing up here? It's not awesome, but I'm not really gonna. Oh, it's awesome over here. All right, this is beautiful. Now, a lot of people do this. I have not. This is my first run. But it's called, I think they call it save farming. So basically, you save before you do the reset. And then you do the reset, you do the drills. And if you come out here and you have like that, but in here, and you just reset, or you reload your save and keep going until you get a claim like what I've got here. But I got lucky. Literally, I didn't do any. I mean, I saved before, but I haven't reloaded, so that's good. But what I'm gonna do, I think I'll go back to one of my previous leaderboards and just load up the game, reset it, and get the bulldozer out and do some bulldozing. Because that's what I said I was going to do. Well, let's see. Actually, it's the map I want. Like, I mean, I can do some bulldozing down to here. But I want to use the... what are they called now? Oh, so I can't think of them. Frankensteins. I've had a... oh, no. I don't know if I need it too wide, but we'll just... that's the road we want to make. I'll take these ones off. We don't need them. I could get the drill out and drill these out, but I'm not going to. I don't even have 600. I was thinking we'll go into that one some, but I mean, it's got a little on the top. If we cut some off, it's not too bad for that one. See, that one can be... we definitely want to stop there. I wonder if I toggle that one. Oh, we need to. Sorry, guys. I'm kind of scatterbrained all over the place here. Better yet. Better yet. Now I'll do what I was needing to do, and that's go buy some vehicles. After that, then we'll reset the, like, oh, but that gives us a whole, that doesn't matter. We can skip a day. I'm thinking, getting ahead of myself here. But this season that we've now come into, I am not gonna, I'm gonna set up everything. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna get things, why didn't we travel? Did I just not skip or click the button? But I'm going to take my time. So I'm going to drill everything out. I'm going to bulldoze everything out, set it all up. And then I'm going to use this time to skip days and level up all my workers. I still need a mechanic. I don't have a mechanic yet. Other than that, I think I have everything. So as far as workers go. So I need one of these. I'm glad I waited. There was a sale. I could get it for like 98 bucks or 98,000, 93,000, but we only need one. All right, so just one. Sometimes it does that. But what we really want, honestly, we want 3 of these at 400. I was hoping they'd be that low. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's nice. We'll still have like 2 million left. Gosh, these raindrops are pretty crazy some days. I don't think we need anything else. That's all the stuff I wanted to buy. 1.3 million. That is even not a lot for all the stuff I'm getting there. All right. Now we're not going to move any of it over just yet. We're going to go back to the camp. Or a claim, a parcel. We're going to get in our truck and we'll, guess I could have headed down there with the truck. I didn't really think about it, but all right. So claim is empty. I was going to do some drilling, but I don't need it. Did I open that up? I did. Okay. Last time I went down there, I hadn't opened it up, so it was. Where did my tables go? Didn't I put them on here? That's weird. Just a second. I thought I put my wave tables on the truck. They're not on the truck. This seems kind of weird. Did they fall off or something? Where did they go? Am I losing it? I know we dropped off the... Oh, let's turn this bugger on. Yeah, I swear we put them on there. They're not up in there, so... I rarely drive like this. It's kind of cool. Even the sound is kind of cool, but... Oh, you know what it was? Shoot. We sold them. Dang it. See, the only thing that doesn't want to see what's that? Yeah, see, that's going to be perfect, I guess. But it's not the best. I'd rather go down. I still might go down over there. All right, well, we lost our wave tables because we did the reset while they were still on the claim. So, yeah, we'll have to buy new ones. They're only like 3,000 or 4,000, so they're not much. In comparison to like 20K for the whatchamacallits. Now, I have found if you have stuff in your truck and you come over here, it's like a safe place. They won't get destroyed. Now we will see a few things get destroyed because I have a bunch of junk everywhere, but it's just junk. Don't really care about it. Actually, I know y'all gonna hate me for this. We're just jumping back and forth. But there's one more day, and so if I go through that day, that's one more level for each, or 1 more % for each worker. So we're gonna quickly do that as quickly as we can. I think I'm sprinting. I'm like, what is that? I should have nothing on this claim, but that's the water tower, so. All right, sleep till dawn. Wait. Oh, they just had a freaking sale on the front end loader. Ponks. Could have got it for even less. All right, but everyone got 1 more %, so I'm happy about that. All right, now we can end our day, or our season. We won't be able to dig for gold anyway. I am surprised that nothing got broken. All right, earned money. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 11 million dollars. Really? Where did it all go? Well, we bought a lot of stuff. I mean, come on. We bought a lot. 11 million. Wow. We can gather quite a bit of magnetite. Ratio, real time, 239 per hour. It's not so great. Could be a lot more. I'm sure the guys at the top have this at like 500 or something. All right, well, that's season number 2, right? So we're in season number 3, day 1. Let's get the truck out. We can do, I want to do a little bit of drilling, I think, because I can't highlight where I want to dig, so. Ooh, 6 frames per second. We are flying. I don't know why it crashes like this so bad. Well, what I think is the rain, right? But I've turned it off. So it shouldn't, it shouldn't be showing. But it just has this problem that before it masks the rain away or something, it completely goes crap. All right, so we need transport. I want to transport them to here. So we need the bulldozer. And then I'll do, there is, we didn't buy a, we've only rented one, haven't we? Okay. Well, there we have it. I'll go fix that. I mean, I either have to buy it or I have to rent it, but like I really have no, once I dig again, 1 more complete. I mean, we've got 2.3 million. I don't think we're going to have any problems. Even if I skip this whole season. Although I'm hoping we don't have to. I have to skip it up till winter regardless, so that's 30 days. And I have to think, do we have enough for that? Oh, I guess we have to go buy it first, right? We probably could have got it a little cheaper, but oh well. I actually don't know. I don't think I buy this too often. But I like the little guy. I think he's kind of cool, so. Actually, now if I think about it, we're just moving stuff. I don't really care it costs that much. I'm feeling rich. Okay, so map. Back to here. Can we highlight our little... Oh, we're going to have to zoom in here. There we go. So if you couldn't highlight it, you had to walk all the way there because you don't have the truck here either. All right, we're gonna do the drilling first, just real quick. Well, actually, there's only the two there. The rest I can actually highlight, I think. Let's see if that's the right place. We'll head down there. We'll see. But I think those are the right ones anyway. And I'll do a lot more of the drilling, so I have a full idea of what's out there. We'll do that. I'll do that after. I won't do that on the video. We'll do a lot of the bulldozing. So I can show you pretty much everything, even though I'm not going to do all of what I want. I don't have to dig all through that stuff. I don't really have to. Although I do like to have a flat surface to dig on. So see, I was actually wrong. This is where I want to drill. And the only reason I want to drill is just so I can mark it. I know this will just ding at me that I need to. Really, it went all the way, like so close to the edge there. Expecting it to say that you can only dig in, or you can't dig in hard terrain, whatever the message is. But we'll go down this row, that way we can highlight it, and then, oh wait. Let's just do it this way. I'm not going to try. Like if I do it right, you can hit the side there and hit two at a time. Maybe we'll give it a try here. We'll go up to 554. We'll try to hit right in the middle. Get two. That way we can pretty much. We can do this really fast. So that's a secret. I generally do it in the corner. Sometimes you can get all four of them. So we got to back up a bit. Close enough, we should hit both 546 and 545. Let's just take a look. Yeah, see? This is like the easiest place to make the road, so that's why I'm doing it here. Alright, we need to go up one more, actually. There was this one that needed it. And then we'll do the two block thing there at 154 and one for 541 and 540. So yeah, if you want to do, just open it up really quick, the drilling. Let's see, we can try. We want to do 540 and 541. So if we were to technically, it's kind of hard, but let's see. We do this right. So we're pretty well good and lined up. No, we're not. I think that's going to hit pretty much on the mark. So this, well, let's see. I'm hoping we'll get 2 out of the 4 or 3 out of the 4, but hopefully we got all 4 of them. Let's see, just for fun. 540. Yeah, see, we got all 4 of these. Now the whole line is done, so we can untoggle these off. So we drilled a long row here really quick. So that's another secret to drilling that many people didn't know. All right, that takes us to the gold. We drill down far enough, we can just start. We might be able to like start digging right near the bottom right here and just drill on through. But this is a good claim. I'm really happy that we got it. This guy's set. Let's put them in the right position and we'll send him back. I turned it off. So I think I'm gonna go over to the little gas can we got over here and fill up, and then we'll get going. 30 minutes in and we're finally gonna drill. Oh yeah. Or not drill, bulldoze. This machine is the one that takes the most practice, I have to say. But there's some tricks you can like start using right away that will make it much easier. What we got in there? 39. That should be enough. Let's see. It was on this side. It's going to reach. You know, for instance, like making a flat surface is really simple if you know how to do it. If you just never used this bulldozer, you wouldn't know what to do. But it's always good to start with a flat surface. Like pick a spot, start pushing around till you've got a nice flat surface, and then start bulldozing the actual road or ramp that you want to make. Now this doesn't make a good ramp if you're in a pit trying to go up. It just doesn't do it. You have to be from the top and going down, and if you do it correctly, I've heard, I've not tested it, but after 10 squares you should be pretty close to, I think it's more like 15. But it should be after about 10 squares you're down to bedrock, is what I've heard. So see, like right. Let's see if we put this down. So to make it, oh yeah, I forgot, we gotta skip the day first. All right. But we don't have to, but it's gonna be a whole lot easier. So also, this is your first time and no, I wanted to turn the light off. Thank you very much. So on the first day, you cannot dig. You always have to skip the first day. I think they did that so you'd have a day to sit up and prepare. You're not so like concerned about wasting the first day. You can't use it now anyway, so. All right, so we're just going to sleep the one day. We'll start in the morning at 6 a.m. It should be ready to go. Oh, I know there's something else that I can check this out here. All right, 13. We do like 14. I'm going to do a real quick calculation here. If my mouse will allow me to. No. So there's 10 days in summer, spring, 10 days in summer, and 10 days in fall. So there's 30 days. So we go 30 times 14. I probably could have done that in my head. We actually need 4.2 million. We're not going to make it. So I will have to set up the plant, and I will have to dig. I planned on that, so I'm not too worried about it. But I'm not going to dig in the areas I want to. Like, let's take a look at the map just quick. Gold map, that is. So I'll probably, dig some dirt up here where it's pretty. It's not pretty good at all, actually. Maybe some of the stuff here. Because I normally won't come back here to get the gold, although, because it's 900 and there's no, like, taking it off the top, there's no overburden. I'll see what I do. I don't know yet. All right, so it's a bit dark, but okay, this feels like a nice kind of flat surface. So, all right, so you find kind of a, where it flattens out, or where this seems to sit flat, and you push the what is that? The blade down just to the ground, and then let it sit, and then you push, and then it's going to push and make a flat surface. Now, if you get stuck like this, you can tap up and then back down, and it should get going. It's okay if you like kind of go up a little bit, because you can just come back and then reflatten it. See, because this is actually going up a bit. I wouldn't count on that to make a good ramp. See, now it's like pushing the dirt just fine. So that's generally what happens. You just make a big mess, and then this gets stuck and doesn't want to come down. I was hoping, well, now we can push this a bit further, and there we go. Oops, now we came off flat surface. Now I'm gonna so like I said, it's great to make a flat surface first, a place to kind of have a base of, like where everything's going to start. Because when you're starting to make a ramp that goes down, gosh, I am stuck. This is, okay, there we go. Stupid thing, stop making me stick. You know what we could do? We got lots of light right here. So let's go down there. It's a rainy day at 6 a.m. There's going to be no light. And having light's actually a really good thing to have while you're trying to do this.
What's that blanket doing over here?
My wife came through asking me questions. All right, there we go. Oh, so much more light. This is great. It's still kind of finding dirt to push around. Ooh, I don't want to go too far. All right, so now I want to turn around. I kind of push, hopefully push some dirt this way, so it makes it flat going back this way as well. All right, this is great. Like getting up off the dirt here, we'll figure that out later. I'm just gonna, last time I cut it right up into the thing and it didn't work so well. I have to rethink how I did. Come on, you can go. Oh, there's our mountain. Call that a ski slope. Actually, be more like a ski jump, wouldn't it? Let's iron this out here, and then this is a good flat spot to start with. Alright, so what I'm going to do is we're going to start our ramp here at the line. So now to make the actual ramp for it to dig down, you have to press down on the joystick. And then it will slowly dig that way. Now I sometimes will let it dig up like this a little bit. Actually, this makes it easy. You keep cutting. So we're pushing dirt away right now. Come on, dig it up. Ooh, don't. I guess that can make a ramp up, but it's it's not easy to do, I'll tell you. I've messed it up so many times, it's easier to make the ramp going down. But what I'm basically doing is letting it push the dirt. And if it gets too high, I press up once and then back down, and then it kind of, I don't know really how far we need to go. I think this is probably as far as we need. I think those two squares is where the dirt starts, the good dirt. It's hard, but we're going to stay in this section here. Not try to make it too much wider yet. We'll get to widening it out in a little bit. That's probably the part that people are interested in. But it's actually simple once you got this road built. Alright, so see now we're cutting down, which is good. It's doing... Okay, so now we're kind of stuck. We'll just use that same technique to push it up. Kind of get it out of the way. See, again, it looks like we made a ramp. I tell you, it's so hard to do that and actually get it to be consistent. So I'm just kind of pushing the dirt so that we can cut down deeper. We're going to have this cut forward. Come on. Dig it up. Let's go. I'm just pressing up and down and trying not to let this get too big in front of me. Sometimes I go too. See, we're kind of now getting into too deep dirt, so we're going to have to dig this pretty deep before we get too far into this. I'm wondering if I want to still maybe go one more square in though. So you always want to have some extra space, because if you're using the excavator, you're always going to need some extra room on the side to use it. There we go. I think we'll stop there. This is going really well, by the way, very fast.
Underneath feet.
Alright, that was my wife again. So I thought I'd take a moment and continue making this deeper right here, so that when we start pushing dirt from the front, it'll be easier. Instead of having this huge wall that we have to try to dig through. It'll already be pretty low. See, we're already cutting 2 meters in here. Get out of my way. So what I'm doing, I'm not even pushing down. I'm just coming to a section, putting it down to the ground and pushing forward. And then it's at least making it level up to this point. And then once it stops, then I press up and down and we keep moving again. So that's kind of the trick here. And when you want to like go down again, then you press press it down as you're moving forward. I want to get to that. We're getting pretty low here. This is nice. Keep hitting the walls here. So I can see we're like dropping and whoa, 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 whoa! Don't go too far. We want to iron this out right here. So it shouldn't be too hard to push dirt and stay on this. Like just push it forward. Once, if it's not too high above the blade, it'll just keep pushing forward, which is actually quite nice. All right, look at that. See, we've already cut quite deep into this, and we're not even making the ramp down yet. Oh, see here it drops again, so I think we're gonna, once I realign myself here, I'll push more dirt forward. See, this way you don't get, like, the machine doesn't get too overburdened because it's too much dirt in front of it. You just keep cutting off small sections until you dug a nice ditch or channel, I guess this is. But we keep running into the wall here, taking out more dirt than I want. Hard to drive straight with this thing. Alright, we're back as far as I want it to go, but see, we're probably 2.5 meters down, maybe almost 3, because once you get above this vehicle, it's 2 meters, more or less. Alright, so now there's another dip, but we're kind of, yeah, see, we're like basically, okay, so this is where we're starting right here. Oh, let's get a little more forward. So now I'm pressing down so we can actually dig into the dirt more. Come on. It's okay if it's a little bumpy. We're actually cutting down really good now, so. Alright, if we should just push it forward. Whoa, whoa, whoa. See, so when it gets overburdened, you just press up once or twice until it starts to move, and then you just let it flatten out and push that dirt forward. Well, that went pretty fast. That's nice. just dropped, so we'll just push from here forward. Not going to dig down yet. I mean, once we're this far, once you get down to the depth you want, the rest is easy because it's just clearing one little line by line. So this is the hardest part. We're almost done with it, so this is nice. Okay, we can probably put it, now I'm going to actually start digging down again. We're almost to the end. We've cut price, well, in some places easily 4 meters off. I mean, look at this, we're pretty much to our spot. All right. Got a feeling we're done. Or so close, yeah. I am pressing down, so it is digging deeper. Now that the, see, probably about 2 more meters to go. It's not a lot. That happens a lot when you dig. Or bulldoze. Alright, so we've got our channel. So how would you widen it? Well, we'll widen it to the left first. So hold down and just take a bit off the side here. You just keep going. Now it will make a little line to the left or to the right. Depends on what side you're taking dirt from. Now here's something. Say for instance you find that you've taken too much off over there, or you just want to have a bit higher level. You can come up to this level, whatever level you need it to be back on, grab some dirt from the wall, and then I'll just quickly show you. It will flatten it out to that level, see? So if I only wanted to go, if I thought I dug too deep, then I could fix it that way. Come on, get away from the wall. Let's put that up. Like stuck in the little dent I just made. What is the problem? There's got to be something there it's stuck on. Yeah, see there, that was what we were stuck on. Okay. So I'm pressing down and it'll just chomp through this here. So as long as you hold down and kind of go straight, you will widen this out about 2 or 3 passes. Whoa. The one thing you have to do though is, like, so it doesn't mess you up or get in your way, or mostly it just makes this thing get stuck. And that is to clean off the, or like to flatten out the, that row on the left. Let's see. See. So I always just back up. I'll put the blade up and then back up, and then once I can see that the side is stopped, which it hasn't till up to here, and I'll, oops, I didn't want to go to that way. That's the problem. Now I'm ticking into the other side. But these little bumps, man, you can get stuck on them and waste a lot of time if you don't flatten them out. So very important. But see, now we're also clearing up on this side. Although for me, I don't know how much I want to do with that. So I think that's, honestly, that's about all you'll need to know. I told you how to fix it if you get too high. This is how you continue to go deeper. And the great thing is say this is the level you need right here. But you need it now all the way to across that side. Or not, because we're just floating in space. Let's say you needed to, okay, let's just use the map, I guess. Let's say, so we've dug down here, and it's the level we want. See here, we can, 12.8, see that's 14 meters. See, this one actually has a bit you could cut off the top. You might lose a little gold, but you don't really want to run that through the thing anyway. But I definitely don't want to cut off 4 meters. I know we're down pretty far. Because here you can see these are like 14 meters deep. And here we're at, well, 13. That one's 12.4. So, I mean, you can see there. These won't be accurate because they're, you know, the slope is going up as well. But if you need to dig that way, but have the same level, then obviously you just turn the bulldozer towards the wall and start bulldozing forward. It's a little harder, but you can do it. Man, that's crazy looking. I do have a bit to go to the left, so... Well, actually, let me see, sorry. Yeah, these two are... Oh, that's the reason why. That's not one. These are definitely not one. I'm just gonna... I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, but I don't think we're gonna, like, make... From here over to there, we're not gonna widen it that much. If anything, I'll come down and then I'll start widening it this way. So there's like... So, yeah, that's a good idea. Turn these guys... Oh, how'd they get highlighted then? Can't toggle it on or off. Well, that's a bummer, isn't it? Alright, well... What we'll do is... Like that, then I know, like... Actually, I gotta hop out. I can't really see. Maybe I could have gone down further, but... Right, see. So I'll probably start angling it out around here. And then I'll check to see what level we need it at, because it's doesn't need that deep. That's for sure. So Yeah, that's honestly, this is it. This is how I do it. Okay, let's back this up and get rid of this. As long as you don't hit the walls, these should pretty much disappear. Oh, I need to press down though. And that's the wrap. See, now you just keep cutting into the wall till you're done, till you widen it where you want it to go. See, I'd probably start from around here, which is barely into this thing at all. But I'm gonna widen it up here a bit so we can put the whatchamacallit, Frankenstein. This whole episode I've been having a heck of a time remembering the name. I'd stop sometimes to turn back to the left so I don't cut too much out. Alright, because now I know I don't need to go that deep. I'm going to just go straight now. So now I'm not pressing down and you can see it's filling it up. Can't really see. This is probably still too deep as well, but it's a good start. Okay. Gotten used to backing it up from this angle, so these little spikes on the side here, we're gonna have to figure out what to do with them. All right, well, so I think that's it. I mean, you're going to have no problems if you follow these steps here. It will take a little getting used to, but my fuel is low. Okay, good to know. So I want to just go back over this because it's looking a little like not smooth. Still not, but alright, but I think we'll leave it here. If you have any further questions, let me know in the remarks and I will be happy to answer them. Hopefully this has been a good explanation of how to do it. Yeah, this is not cool. I'm stuck. Maybe not. Let's see. Anyway, okay, we're leaving it here. So thank you for watching. Enjoy the video. Please give it a like. If you're brand new, please subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.